I feel like you're gonna have to fight this person off. I'm seeing here some sort of long-term commitment with one of these two individuals, and things are gonna move fast. Or you can choose to just focus on yourself and manifest everything that you desire. Love is gonna move very, very quickly when you meet this new person, Cancer. Hello, my beautiful Cancer. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Starseed. If you're new here, please make sure to subscribe and join the Soul Tribe. We have a general reading for my single Cancers. So as always, certain things may not resonate. Take what resonates, leave everything else behind. And as always, I would advise everybody to please read the disclaimer in the description box below. So we're gonna see what I can pull for you, Cancer, for the month of July 2020. Let's see what we have. I'm definitely walking towards something. Oh no, that fell out in reverse. It doesn't feel like you're wanting to. Well, it feels to me, Cancer, you're ready to, like, be with somebody. I feel like you've been single for a while, and, like, you're ready to just meet your person. You're ready to, like, have fun, go on trips with this individual. And I do feel like you do meet somebody. It feels like you meet two people, so I'm gonna get into that in a moment. But we have the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Feels to me you meet two people here. So we're gonna draw the Rider-Waite Tarot to see what is going on, who are these two individuals. But we have the Two of Wands and the Two of Cups, so we're seeing 222, right? We're seeing two people, we're seeing Two of Wands, the Two of Cups as well. So we're seeing 222. Okay, the number 2 is all about balance, reminding us to balance ourselves out. I do feel like because the Two of Cups is there, you do really bond with one of these two individuals. Here, let's throw from the Rider-Waite Tarot. I just feel like you're gonna have to make a decision the month of July on who you're going to be with. I feel like at first you're going to just go out with them both and go out to dinner with them, go out to movies. I feel like you're gonna get a feel for both of them, but then it's like you're gonna have to make a decision. But here, let's see. The Moon. Okay, we'll leave that there. The Hierophant. Oh no, that's Justice, excuse me. I apologize for that. I thought that was the Hierophant. It's such a similar card to that. Okay, the Four of Wands. Whoa, the Queen of Swords twice. The High Priestess. Okay, so I'm seeing here that you are getting over a previous relationship, some of you. I feel like, and for some of you, it might not even be that. I feel like some of you are getting over a death in the family. You are going through some sort of grievance, some sort of emotional, suffering, I feel, because we have the Ten of Swords and the Five of Cups directly above it. So it feels to me you've been really wondering about the meaning of life and how this all affects you. So yeah, there is like a sense of grieving over something. We have the Eight of Wands over here, and then the Four of Wands directly over, so we're getting a lot of fire energy. I'm seeing here some sort of long-term commitment with one of these two individuals, and things are gonna move fast. It's weird, the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles, but you have the Queen of Swords twice. Again, the 222. But then that Knight of Pentacles, we see Justice over. Over here we have the High Priestess and the Moon. So this is a really intuitive energy here. We're seeing the end of July. But I am still stumped on these two individuals. We're seeing the Justice card here over the Knight of Pentacles, so I feel like maybe this is your ex. But then this person over here, their energy comes off as very cold as well. So let's get the Tarot of Sexual Magic out. You guys already know. Whoa, okay. Yeah, Wheel. Fortune in your favor, but several people looking at you as well, Cancer. Strength. I feel like this goes over here because it landed there, and now I'm starting to think that that is your ex. Yeah, this is the person with that World card. Five of Pentacles. Magician. Temperance. Okay, yeah. So I figured here with this whole situation, they're saying to like, don't get so caught up in your head that every day becomes a waking nightmare. Just take it easy, okay? Bring yourself back to this present reality and to just take it day by day. Take it slow. Don't overwhelm yourself, Cancer. That's what they're saying here with that Temperance card. Okay, your angels are watching over you, guiding you in this situation, okay? But there is good news in that the Eight of Wands, Four of Wands, and then the Wheel. Love is going to move very, very quickly when you meet this new person, Cancer. And for some of you, you will meet them in July. I feel like the very end of July, you're going to meet this person. It's a good thing coming in for you. However, your ex is also coming in. They're also coming in. They want to force their way in. They want long-term. They want you to be with them long-term. And we have the Strength card there. I feel like you're going to have to fight this person off. They really want to force their way in. They're looking to settle with you. Okay, this ex, this may not resonate for everybody, but this is what I'm getting. The downloads are coming in that this ex sees you as their partner, as their spouse, as their wife, as their husband. Okay, this ex believes that you two are meant to be, and that you couldn't possibly choose somebody else over them, Cancer. So it's going to take a lot of inner strength, because I feel like even though they are your ex, some of you still have feelings for them, and you're trying to move forward with that, but then they come in and it's like they're such a smooth talker, I feel, and they know what to say to get the ball rolling with you. So it's like you have to be careful here, and I think that's why we have that Strength card, because you need to have a lot of inner strength to like not fall into the trap of this person. Here we're seeing the new person coming in. End of July, I'm feeling. You may meet this person while traveling, while on a trip, while on a work trip even. Okay, Queen of Swords twice. What I get with the Queen of Swords twice, this person comes off very cold and mysterious, okay? Cancer, don't be offended or take it personally if they don't really show interest in you at first. It feels to me like they're an Aquarius, a Gemini. They could also even be a Libra. I'm also getting a Leo, which is interesting because Leos are normally very warm and bright, but this one feels very, very cold. This individual is very much in their divine feminine. They are somebody that works very, very hard. I'll tell you that much. Very hard worker, and they want the finest things in life. They're looking to build up their future, so they can come off a bit rash. I feel like it just takes time. Like it's gonna take time for you and this person to open up like that. I feel like the ex and this new person comes in at the same time, and you really have to go with your gut instinct on what you're going to do, because at the end of the day, Cancer, you have free will. Yeah, they're saying for you not to go back, but you can choose to go back with this person if you want, okay? We are seeing here in July, romance, okay? A kiss is being shared. You are kissing somebody here. We're seeing you giving a kiss to somebody. So yeah, could be the new person, could be your ex. And here we have the Two of Cups, the Moon, and the Magician. I feel like things work out with the new person. I feel like things work out with the new person. With the ex, however, I feel it does not work out. And regardless, I feel when things don't work out with the ex, you reach out to this new person and you guys are able to pursue something. I feel, Cancer, that this new person is gonna meet you. I just feel like the workplace. Like, I'm seeing the workplace. I feel like they could be somebody from another district coming in. I also feel for some of you that are in university that this could be somebody that is a grade up, okay? They have been in their studies longer than you have, okay? They've been in the university or in the college for 2 years now. You're just starting, or they're on to their masters, okay? I'm just feeling here like some sort of place where it's either work or school related that you meet this person. Now, for some of you, you could meet them over Facebook, like a Facebook mutual. But again, I feel for most of my Cancers, it's going to be through the workplace or through this school function. And it's just like a lot of intimacy, Cancer, okay? A lot of sexual relations. We're seeing the possibility here of you hooking up with your ex, okay? We are seeing it here. That's why they don't want this, okay? Again, you have free will, Cancer. You choose what you wish to do, but Spirit doesn't really want this. They want you to have strength and to fight this off. But I feel the month of July you cave in, and you and your ex share a kiss, okay? You go on a little date to the park, okay? You walk around, you talk a lot. You feel pretty good reconnecting with them. You know, you feel a sense of comfort, and then you two share a kiss. And so it's that is unfortunately one of the timelines that I am seeing for some of you, that you do share a kiss with them, you do embrace each other, and you do, some of you will go back to their place to have sex. So there's this whole situation with your ex going on, and then this new person coming in. What I get from these two cards here with this new person is they want a friend with benefits situation. Starting out, okay, they want to see if you're sexually compatible with them. But over time, they do want to pursue something with you. I feel like they're really, really guarded. They're really guarded. They don't want to let the walls that they have around their heart down. They don't want to expose, quote unquote, themselves to you fully, Cancer. And so you're at a crossroads here, and that's why you're being asked to tap into your intuition. I'm also seeing here, again, with the X, a lot of fighting with that strength card. Like, you're going to be tested a lot with this person. But with the new person, it feels like sometimes they can be too much. Like they're just gonna be a little bit too much at first because of their energy, because of how dominant they are, because of how cold they can sometimes come off. And that might put you off, Cancer, and you might go back to the ex and stick with them. It's like you're at a crossroads, and that's why we have that Two of Wands. That's why we're seeing 222, okay? This is for a specific group of Cancer. 222, all about balance. So we're having to see here and juggle 2 relationships the month of July and potentially August. An ex, a previous relationship, and then we're seeing here this new person. But this new person comes off as very cold. They come off as very cold and a little bit too blunt. And sometimes they can be a little bit too forceful on you, and you're not in the mood for that. Whereas your ex is a bit more tame and relaxed. But it feels to me like your ex has issues here. Specifically, I'm thinking issues with money. They have this issue with greed. I feel like your ex, part of the reason you separated was because they feel like they're right about everything. Whenever you guys would have an argument, it was always they have the answer. They know that they're in the right and that you're in the wrong. And I feel like you just couldn't take it anymore and you walked away. But you know what I see in the end here? It's like this reading isn't so much prediction, it's more of like different choices that are going to present themselves to you the month of July. And one of the choices is to just be by yourself, Cancer. To just be by yourself. The Two of Cups, the Moon, and the Magician. The Magician is you. The Moon is the illusion falling away. I guess the illusion is that this person might want stuff long term, but in the end I just don't see this really vibing with you because they're just so cold. 8 of Wands, yeah. I'm seeing here again the 8 of Wands twice. We're getting cards twice. I'm seeing here that they, you know, both of these people really just want to take things fast with you, Cancer, but do they really want a connection? 9 of Swords, look at the artwork again. More, you know, more intimacy. And the Queen of Pentacles. So you have the King and Queen of Pentacles. Okay, you have a pair. Again, you have 2, the King and the Queen. We're seeing 2, 2, 2. This is all about choice, Cancer. You can choose to go with the ex, you can choose to go with this new person that shows up, that wants to be friends with benefits at first, or you can choose to just focus on yourself and manifest everything that you desire. And I feel like this is a pivotal moment in your life. What decision you make is going to really affect your life later down the line. I feel that Strength and Justice card on your ex is very ominous, and I really don't get a good feeling long term for this. At the same time, that Queen of Swords twice, very strong dominant energy, and I feel like this person might see themselves as the voice of reason in the relationship and somebody that knows what they're doing. It just might be too much for you. And that's why we have the High Priestess there, to listen to your intuition and what your heart is telling you, Cancer. Yeah, romance is great, sex is great, feeling loved by somebody is great, but is this worth it for you? This is like a huge pivotal moment for you, Cancer. It's big. It's a huge moment. You can choose either of these people, or you can choose yourself. To have a new relationship with yourself and to pursue, because we see the Magician card there, you're pursuing career, you're pursuing something, you're working on some sort of project, and all your focus is going into that. I want to see, actually, what's at the bottom of this deck? Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. They're all super, I feel, Cancer, that you're really attractive and they're all really into you, but again, is this what you want? Like, sometimes this person is really cool and calm and collective, but then other times they're just very cold and very distant, and I feel their heart is really blocked off, their heart chakra. Yep, Seven of Wands. There's going to be a lot of arguments with whatever person you choose, Cancer. There's going to be a lot of arguments, and in the end, I think this is going to help you make your decision. But in the end, this is what either relationship is going to lead to. As hard as it may be, I think that your best choice, Cancer, yeah, you could have fun with either one of these people, but don't take it seriously and don't get caught up in it. Your best choice, I think, is going to be the one where you choose yourself. So that is your reading, Cancer. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I wish you love and light. Take care.